From the practitioner standpoint with the Embodied Ching, there's three principles that really the practitioner is trained in and focused on. That is integration, synthesis, and simplicity. So if we look at the current state of the world, there's so much expansion of consciousness, and people are really struggling to have more of an integral or a balanced view, and to really respect, nourish and nurture people at different lenses, whether it's from the animal kingdom or the plant kingdom to humanity, to the different ideas that we've got. Having the ability to create integration, synthesis, and simplicity is really at the heart of the practicality of what the Embodied I Ching work is. And that brings a person to a greater sense of elegance, a greater sense of ease, a greater sense of love, and a greater sense of wisdom and intelligence that gets to animate through a person when they come to a greater sense of integration with their way of being, whether that's body, being, and spirit, or whether that's just two ideas that they're sort of struggling with. Synthesis is that living transmission of that synergy that comes through when we really connect not just the pieces, but the pieces work as a whole. And then simplicity is really one of those Taoist principles of, like, if the process of life can be simple, and we're not stuck in all the details and all the complexity, if we can bring the virtue of our heart and the simplicity, it's much easier for everyone to experience. It's very joyful for the practitioner going through spiritual initiations, or just going through life. If everything feels complicated and complex, then our view is out of balance. If we can bring the view into simplicity, then there's a greater harmony and a greater ease, so we can live this life with more freedom and love, and not get stuck in the detail, because we're born to love and lead this life, not to get stuck in the complexities. That means we're out of balance with our nature or our flow.